Moving to a new city is never easy. Everything feels strange, and making friends can be tough. That's how I felt when I arrived in this new place. I missed my old life, my old friends, everything. Then, Jamie, an old friend from summer camp, reached out. We hadn't talked in years, but they remembered I was moving here. "Hey, Alex," Jamie said over coffee one afternoon. "I know you're new here, and I thought you might be interested in something. I'm part of a secret club." A secret club. It sounded a little silly, but I was intrigued. "What kind of club?" "We meet once a week and watch movies," Jamie explained. "But not just any movies. We watch classics, old films, the kind they don't make anymore. It's a small group, really chill. You might like it." I've always loved old movies, so I agreed to go. The next week, Jamie took me to a small, cozy room above a bookstore. Inside, a group of about 6 people were setting up a projector and arranging chairs. Everyone seemed friendly and welcoming. "This is Alex," Jamie announced. "He just moved here." One person, a girl with bright eyes and a warm smile, walked over and introduced herself as Sarah. She asked me what my favorite old movie was. We started talking, and I instantly felt a connection. Sarah was as passionate about classic films as I was. For the first time since moving, I felt like I might actually belong here. The club meetings were great. We watched amazing movies, discussed them afterward, and ate pizza. I started to feel more comfortable and confident. I even shared some of my own favorite films with the group. It was awesome. Then a new member joined. His name was Chris. He was loud and opinionated, and he didn't seem to appreciate the kind of movies we usually watched. He kept suggesting we watch newer, more mainstream films. He thought the club should appeal to a bigger audience. "We need to update this club," he said. "No one cares about old movies anymore." His comments bothered me, and I could tell they bothered the other members too. Sarah, especially, seemed upset. She cared deeply about preserving the club's original focus. One evening, after Chris had been particularly pushy, I talked to Sarah. "He's trying to change everything," I said. "We can't let in." "I know," Sarah replied. "But what can we do? He's so determined." That night, I decided I wouldn't let Chris ruin the club. I gathered my courage and spoke up at the next meeting. I said, "This club is special because of the movies we watch. They're important, and they connect us. We shouldn't change just to please one person." To my surprise, the other members agreed. Even Jamie, who usually avoided conflict, spoke in support of keeping things the way they were. Chris was outvoted. He left the meeting, clearly annoyed. Afterward, Sarah thanked me. "You really stood up for us," she said. "I appreciate it." I smiled. "We're a club, right? We have to support each other." But the story doesn't end there. A few weeks later, Chris came back to a meeting with an older man. "Everyone, this is my grandfather," Chris announced. "He owns this building." The older man stepped forward. "That's right," he said. "And I've decided this club is outdated and needs to be shut down." I think this space would be better used for something else. Everyone was shocked. The club's founder, Chris's grandfather, wanted to close them down. What would they do now? The problem that has left unresolved in the research and left undiscovered in the video is, will they ever be able to make Chris' grandfather change his mind and let them keep running their club or not? What is going to happen next? Will they manage to persuade him? If you want to know what happens next, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to keep watching such amazing videos. We'll keep you updated on Alex and the Secret Movie Club's fate. Don't miss out!